Hello, everybody. It's very dark. I'm going to put on some shaders so we can actually see. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Whimsicraft, I guess. Welcome back to Whimsicraft. And, yeah, I did this. Obviously, I won't talk about it too much because that's what the episode that's releasing in 3 hours is for. But, yeah, there's fish. There's so many fish. I don't know. There's so many fish in this pool now. But what I wanted to do is actually wanted to well, I guess I do need to explain a little bit of something before I start doing what I'm doing today. But it looks like I need to clear off my inventory, so we'll do that while I yap. Basically, I'm doing some work over there, as you just saw, and I want to kind of build something cool. I have my cave lighting set super high because I was making a thumbnail, and it actually looks pretty cool with my lighting super bright. I probably won't keep it like that too much for too long because it's not very aesthetic. But no, basically what I was getting up to is I had this idea that kind of, it's so hard to explain. There are 2 sewer pipes and a reservoir, and I think they should be going both flowing into a smaller sewer pipe in the corner, with like a big like grate on it and all of that, but I need to dig into the wall so that it makes sense, and it needs to be like at an angle, so if you're standing and looking, it looks like it's just disappearing off. So I'd have to make it a really long tunnel. I can just make it like disappear quite quickly and you won't really notice. I did have this other idea which might work quite well. You know, me talking and trying to do stuff at the same time is not going very well. But yeah, basically I had this idea that if I put like, do the glass gradient thing. I don't know if you're familiar, you can do like a glass fog effect with like grey glass, and it might look really good, like super, super good. Obviously that's something I will need to test. Yeah, I still haven't learned where everything goes in my storage system. It's literally been months now. I've had months, maybe a month, a while. It's been too long and I still don't know where anything goes, and it's very sad. Right. Why do I have a pink sheep head? That's kind of scary. When did I kill a pink sheep? Oh, no, I know what that was from. It was from a prank. Someone built a giant pink sheep with armor stands in the shopping district, and I removed it. So I just kept the head, I guess. But no, the first thing I want to do is I want to, I guess, just go straight over there. So we do have a beacon set up, as you can see, which will obviously make my life very easy. I've just remembered that I need to do this. Tell people that I'm streaming, even though no one's online. It's still important. Why am I lagging? Maybe I'm not. But yeah, so I want to do, well, I need to make a decision because do I make the arch the same size as the, like, circle? Because obviously these 2 pipes are the same size. That was very deliberate. But do I want the other one to be the same size? Do I want to be bigger, smaller? I think, thinking about it, I said smaller earlier, but surely bigger makes sense, right? Like, why is there no music playing? There is music playing. Okay. Is my YouTube just so quiet that OBS is just not even picking it up? Oh, my desktop audio is not working. Hooray! Scuff stream. Well, she's not as bad as last time. There you go, you've got music now. Music has been acquired. Right. Oh my god. Because the worst thing is the axolotls. Because the axolotls spawn and then they kill all the fish. And then it's just fish everywhere and it's super annoying. So it is very tempting to spawn-proof this whole bottom so that we don't get fish or axolotl spawning. They are pretty fun to watch though. I will say it's quite fun. So this guy's not being very aggressive at the moment. It's very disappointing. Go on, murder some fish. I know you want to. Oh, okay. Easy. Hello. Yeah. How's it going, bro? You are in my in my video that's releasing, by the way. I feel like I probably should have explained that you were muted and typing in chat in that segment, because I just fully didn't. Oh well, people will figure it out. This doesn't look like digging or egg hunting. Shush, I'm trying to figure things out. No, I think a half arch that's slightly bigger than these would make sense. Which means I need a pixel circle generator. I'm good. How about you? I'm doing pretty fantastic, actually. I finished making, and I actually uploaded the video to YouTube an hour ago. So yeah, that was cool. Finished my video an hour ago. I'm in the video when you find my stuff. Oh no, when I visited you to complain about the eggs not stacking, I decided to include that. Oh, I've got a shulker box clean. Oh no, chat. We've got a chore to do before we can start. Oh no. Oh. Yeah. How could you make the eggs not stack? I can't believe you'd do this to me. Nah, it's alright. It's alright. It was a fun segment, I think. So, but yeah, I think I'll pull up a pixel circle generator in a second. Actually, I could just use Axiom, but I'm not in creative, so I don't have Axiom. But I think I will use a pixel circle generator. Let's put this sugar away. All sounds more like procrastination. Shush. Yeah, that's... Oh, it does go in there. Of course it does. Right. Pixel circle generator. So, need to figure out what radius we're currently using, or what diameter we're currently using. Currently using a diameter of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Gonna be paused on stream for you. Pixel circle generator. My favorite one. Then let's do this. 13, probably. It's 5, 3, 3. Okay, I need to put this here. Chat like that. Just organizing my monitor so I can see this stuff. Okay, hopefully that works for me. It's very cramped having a million tabs open, because obviously I have quite a lot of different things on my screen happening, because I've got Minecraft on my main monitor, I've got OBS and chat, and now I've got the pixel circle generator thing as well. But we need some stone blocks to mark it out. That's super important. But yeah, Fizzy, what is your next project on the server? What are you getting up to next? I don't know if this is going to be like major spoilers. Obviously you did the, or you've done the, or are in the process of doing the egg hunt, and very cool, but I assume you have more planned. Yeah, I think I had this idea a while back that me and Finn would have some like interesting lore-based buildings between our base, and that'll probably be the next project after this. It's pretty fun. But yeah, so my idea is that we have 2, 3. I'm not going to be able to bounce up. 1, 3, 1. Okay. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 3, 1, 2. That looks bad. Autumn is going to be fun. Ooh, that's cool. That's cool. That looks bad, doesn't it? Why does that look so terrible? Too small, isn't it? What do we do about that? Actually, I wonder if I just dig it out a bit. Hold on. Because the problem is that I'm never convinced by anything that I do. Like the first time I do it, I'm never convinced. I've got to like look at it a million times, lots of different angles to make sure I like it. Because I don't think that what I did there was quite right. Obviously, I now need to fill in a flipping cave or something. Right. Ooh. That block needs breaking. And of course then filling in, because pain. I'm trying to learn about data packs. Ah, that's cool. Yeah, I cannot code to save my life, so yeah, data packs are very much not my. Yeah, that's not the right size, is it? It needs to be taller. I mean, what if it was just like had like more blocks, so it wasn't a circle cut in half, it was like an oval. But I guess is coding is I guess that is true. I guess that is true. But yeah, no, so my idea, what we can change is I can literally just bump this up a block. So do this. Do this. This. This may not work. Okay. Break all the excess. Should work. Oh, that needs to be... What? Oh yeah, so we need to break this. All of this. Like that. Okay, not sure what I messed up there. To be there. Yes. This has potential. Hold on, this has potential. Let me fill it in. Problem is I can't see. Maybe it's the shade. Okay, it wasn't. It kind of is the shaders making the water not see through, but it's also far too dark. So get some torches. I don't know what the functions available are, so I've got to learn. Of course. There's all like the /execute commands and stuff like that. Like I have no idea. Like people who can do cool command block stuff. It's just a totally different world for me. Like I don't even know where to start. Like sure, I know all the like basic useful commands like give and effect and enchant and even like, you know, game mode and fill and, you know, different useful commands for like building and gameplay, but like the fancy ones, not a clue. I think I'm also in the wrong tunnel. Wrong storage system. What fun. Yeah, I'm gonna be yawning a lot this stream because I was up late doing the stuff for the video, and then I woke up early to edit. Get it out. It felt so weird editing in the morning. Like, I never edit in the morning. Like, for me, generally, I'm editing at night or in the evenings. It's like my prime editing time. But, not for this one. That's so many axolotls, dude. Kidding me? Okay, I'm just gonna torch spam. I know it's ugly, I know it's horrible, but it needs to be done. Where is the middle? At the middle? No, one block. That'll do. Lagging a bit, heard what you said about my last message, but okay. Oh, I can't put a torch there. I know the basics I do, but I want to learn how to do some live series style stuff. Yeah, that is really cool. Yeah. I would also love to be able to do those types of commands. That would be pretty epic. I don't even know where to start. Like, are there like video tutorials teaching you how to do it? Like, I don't even know. Okay, this torch is in the wrong place. Are you sure? Because the shadows are asymmetric. Okay, right, now we can see. That feels good, you know? Like, a decent size. So now I want to push this back and down at the same time. So that's what's challenging, is that I need to get the gradient of the slope right. Actually, what I could do is, I know that it's a thing, there's a specific, like, angle at which a sewer pipe has to be to make it work properly. And I'm very tempted to research that and know what it is. It's like 10.5 degrees under the horizontal or something like that. And so then that would theoretically be like 10 blocks across and 1 down, but that feels a bit much. Maybe 8 across and 1 down. Hey, Nightbot's here. That's quite cool. So last time Nightbot was annoying and didn't like come in immediately. Yeah, we have Nightbot, but only one of the repeating commands, not the. Okay, there it is. Yeah. Anyway, let's push this back 6 more blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Usually having fun with the Nightbot. Yeah, I thought it would just be an extra cool thing. I think I talked about adding Nightbots to my streams maybe 2 years ago. And yeah, never did it. But now I have done it, and I'm glad I did because it's quite cool. I did not fill in the box. I did not fill it in. Yeah, that was something that I wanted to do, but it's another thing to remember. I need to add it to my like checklist in my mind of like what I need to do before stream. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I'm glad that that's at least worked. Remember you talking about it? It's probably too. Okay. Yeah. I think maybe like the first time I heard about it, I think I was watching some random stream. I actually don't remember. I was watching a stream and they had Nightbot, and I was like, hey, that's pretty cool. Like automatic moderation and does repeating commands and stuff. That's cool. I want that. And then just never did it. But now I've actually done it. And I'm glad I did because it's very helpful. So, yeah. What the heck? Why are these asymmetric? Of course they are. Of course they're asymmetric. Oh, I just fully mined it wrong. Okay. Great. Really good. Yeah, okay. So this is now... I mine up this last bit. This is 8 blocks back. Okay. That looks good to then drop 1 block. But the thing is I'm not quite sure how to drop down. If you know what I mean, like, does the tunnel stay exactly the same shape as we drop down? But the circle needs to come in at some point, right? Surely we need to dig the rest of the circle like this. And it's just, there's like it like funnels down. That makes sense. Because of course you still need it to be circle to it for it to funnel properly. Yeah, what we're gonna have to do. Okay, this is like the best tropical fish farm ever. Like, what? It's insane. If I just put flowing water here, best farm. Hello. Used a card right. Oof. Hello, zombie. Or if you didn't hold items, ignore me. Yes, hello. How's it going today, my dude? Sorry I'm late, bro. It doesn't matter. They're 2 hours long for a reason. It's fine. But yeah, I think... Sorry, axolotl. Thankfully, axolotls are peaceful. So it doesn't matter if I accidentally whap one with my pickaxe. Actually, one thing I do want to do is I want to check the axolotls to see if there's a blue one, because a naturally spawning blue axolotl would be awesome. Can that even happen? I think it can. My YouTube was glitched, so I couldn't type out to reset my whole PC. Jeez, okay. That's kind of crazy. I've never heard of anything like that. Wild. Axolotls, really? Just go away, please. I could definitely turn this into an axolotl farm. I'll just get some buckets. There are tropical fish everywhere. I can just breed all the axolotls. Very possible. Not going to, but I could. Okay, what I need to do now is I need to figure out how big these are, or how big the circles are. Right. Axolotl, yeah. It would be pretty crazy. I'd love a blue axolotl. Especially as I know that at one point Ducky was trying to get a blue axolotl. Like he has a fishbowl with axolotls in, and it would be supremely funny if I got a blue axolotl before him. Obviously that's a distant dream because blue axolotls are so ridiculously rare. So it's 2, 1, 2, 3. 2, 1. Yeah, 2, 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, the trial chamber is literally right there. So a fun fact about this place is that there's a trial chamber like 2 blocks beneath me. Like literally, look, it's just right here. And it also like is usable. Like I could go through here and like try and get like Windburst books and stuff, but I have to go through it. That's all good, bro. It's fine. Although one fun thing about Nightbot that I didn't know is Nightbot gives me statistics, better statistics than YouTube does. And one of those statistics is my most active chatter. And Arthur right now is you. Since I set up Nightbot last stream, 2 streams ago? I think it's been 2 streams. 2 streams ago. You have had the most chats. At 77 chats, and it'll be more now, which is pretty cool. Why do cards actually exist? They are so silly. What do you mean? Like, sending cards to people? I think they're quite nice, but like, I also hate doing them. But for Easter is kind of weird, bro. I don't know. Family's weird, mate.
Happy Easter. Hope you get lots of chocolate.
You know. No one can compete with my chatter. I hope one day they try to, because then chat would be very active and that would be cool. Bro, I just can continuously hear axolotls murdering fish behind me. It's very disconcerting, you know. Oh yes, they can. Easter today? No. Next Sunday. Why do I have a DM already? I have a ping in this. Okay. It's actually a funny ping. Okay, I need to do one more big like this. And we are done. Okay, so next thing I want to do is I want to put the iron bars in. I said that I put iron bars in as like a grate, filter grate. I thought I missed a whole week. Slime chunk. Coming for your rank. Lucy wants to be number 1. You know, I could do a thing at the end of the year or something. Do a little thing like, hey, this is the most active chatter this year, and blah 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 blah. That would be pretty cool. It's cheating if you spam chat. Actually, if you spam chat, Nightbot will execute you on the spot, so you know. Nightbot is very overzealous with its warnings. But Fusey, you're immune. Oh, that's kinda cheating though. I'm pretty sure Fusey is immune to Nightbot, so... No, Fusey is immune. No. You know I can moderate too. That's cheating. I can't keep up. Oh, because Arthur, you have slow mode as well, don't you? You have 2-second slow mode. Oh, God. I think I started something. I don't regret it, though. Okay, iron bars, that's what I want. Because the thing about the iron bars is that I can block the water and make it easier for me to work there as well. So, iron bars. They're not on this side. But I do need some buckets, which are also not on this side. I'm so good at this. You should add /fish. Is it just an app? Like a built-in Nightbot app? Or is it a... Not sure. I thought it was a Twitch integration, so I can't steal it. But I will investigate to see if there's any cool, like plugins I can use. Because yeah, it would definitely be cool to have some more chat interaction stuff. I don't want to overdo it though, because I feel like I don't want my chat to get spammed with /fish all the time. Who Duckies? Duckies is a member of the server who streams on Twitch and has some pretty cool chat integration stuff. So they're like more commands. You know, you have like the slash. He has loads of those for Twitch, and you were thinking whether there was ones that I could steal, but I'm actually not sure. So what I'm going to do is these iron bars in. And I'm pretty sure these iron bars are waterlogged, so it's not actually going to affect already the water flowing. Yeah, it's definitely not affecting it, which might mean that we need to change some stuff. Make sure that it works. Right, yeah, so what we need to do now is we need to go back in there, block it all off, and then let the water flow naturally. Because Minecraft water physics are so fun. I don't watch many other Whimsicraft, so I don't know many watch PvP YouTube. Yeah, yeah, that makes sense, because obviously you're super into PvP YouTube and PvP YouTube makes sense. Right, so what I want to do now is I want to place blocks like this. So what is this going to do? Okay, fish. Yeah. It's a shame fish killed by axolotls don't drop bone meal, because that would actually be super useful. Right, so I'm going to block all of this off, and on this side. Now all the water should disappear, hopefully. Yep, all disappearing. Lucky says good content. Just advertising ourselves. Feezy, you know you can advertise yourself too. You have special privileges because you're a mod. This is what we get in my chat. Favoritism. Okay, so this is what I want. So you see how now I've just got a bottom area of water. And that looks way cooler. Looks like the water is kind of flowing through and down. But then, of course, this water is like, how is the water not? But it's getting filled. It will be getting filled back up by this pipe and this pipe up here, and more pipes coming out of different walls. So it will look very cool. Maybe not fantastic, so don't have high expectations. It's wild. Bro. We all have good content around here. Okay, so yeah, next thing I want to do is... Oh, actually, I should make sure that all of this is waterlogged. Iron bars, waterlogged true. Making sure that waterlog doesn't get set to false. This one? Oh no, that's true. It's just the ones above that are false, which is correct. Okay, we're good. Perfect. Those are all waterlogged correctly. That's what we want to see. It's approved to advertise himself and instantly took the opportunity. Of course. Wouldn't you? Alright. Yeah, this is cool. I like how this is looking, but I think that we need a little bit extra water. Like we need another layer of water in the bottom here. Otherwise it looks a bit weird that it all perfectly cascades down into one bit here. I think that doesn't make much sense. I'm not ashamed. Okay, so now what I want to do is I want to take this circle and just shift the entire thing down by one block. Wait, do I have build guide? There was this really cool mod that I had a while back called build guide, and what build guide did was that I was able to project shapes onto the world, and it just made my life so easy. But sadly I do not have it anymore. Abusing power is fun. Do I even have that in the rules, that mods abusing power is against the rules? Because I have it in Discord, but I don't actually think I have it in YouTube. Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna leave one block under each block in the ceiling here. So you see I'm just leaving one block. Mine stuff. Then everywhere where there's a block, I just mine one more block down. Leave out the middle. Down here I've got to mine this block. Yeah, this should work to make the correct circle. And we mine one block down like that. We should have a perfect circle shifted down by one block, and we do. Oh, no unsolicited self-promotion unless you're a whimsy. Perfect. Perfect. What do you think about Nightbot? So obviously Nightbot just put the next next auto message. Was that too fast? That's rules. That's a good idea. Fizzy, can you DM that to me and I will add that at the end of stream. The only thing with the rules is they're quite long, so I'm worried that might spam chat, so I might put a longer cooldown on that command. But that's a thing that I have the power to do. Booster, hello. How's it going? Ooh, deep slate copper. Very cool. Okay, marginally rare. I see something that's like marginally rare. I'm like, ooh. Oh, we're gonna hit this trial chamber. Wait, are we gonna like crash into the trial chamber? Oh, we are. Fun. Yeah, we're gonna smash into this trial chamber at some point. Right. Nice punctuation, Mr. Smart. And then there's me used to scrolling on Reddit, where if you don't use full correct grammar and punctuation, you get, like, crucified. Why? Why are people like this on Reddit specifically? What is the point? I'm very concerned that I'm going to run out of beacon power at some point. I'm sure I'll be fine. I can always move the... Yeah, can I move the beacon? Actually, I can put the beacon right in the middle of this room because it's literally 2 blocks away. If I go up here, you see this ceiling here? I fly up apparently very slowly. Nerds even. Yep. Look, it's 2 blocks away from the surface. It's actually quite right next to fern space. You finished a hole in the hardcore world? Nope. I did not. Still underway. Still doing things with it. I gotta do the lookup mining, but that's happening next week. William. There's a William. Don't break fern stuff. It's true. Okay, we've got a big cave here. That's actually alright. I'm not too annoyed about that. Just have to build the walls rather than mine them out, which is fine. Works nicely. Thing? Base thing? Yeah, the trial chamber. Trial chamber is definitely going to get in the way. Yes. I don't know what this is called. Yeah, trial chamber is definitely going to get in the way. It's going to be annoying. Whatever. Oh, I mined the bottom before the top. I'm really smart. Okay. Do not doubt my Minecraft prowess. Right, let's do that. Okay. Yeah, I need to like build these walls in a little bit. Definitely get jumped by a creeper. I actually got killed by a creeper last night. I was doing some building. Actually, what I was doing. Okay, skeleton, can you not? Basically, what I was doing. Oh my god! Write every message like this. Oh, I can't even read chat. Reckon up the message. Maybe I should call off the competition to have the most chat messages by the end of the year or something. But I'm pretty sure I can also measure like how many streams you've come to, so maybe I'll do that. So consistency is what matters. You gotta come to the stream. No, I don't like forcing people to come to streams though, because I know people are busy. This is what you do when you introduce competition. I literally had to get rid of the pixel pixel circle generator chart off my screen so I could read more of chat. I could catch up with what you guys are saying. Where is this water coming from? Yep. There we go. That's better. I'm not gonna get flooded now. Very useful. I don't got time every day. Exactly. I don't know. There's so many mobs, dude. That's not fair. Oh my god. Bruh. Just as I get rid of the water, I see that a bit of the ceiling needs a blocking. Please don't knock me off, skeletons. Jesus. You guys are persistent. I feel like I'm gonna die. Dude, there are so many. What the heck? I'm a mod, so I'm forced to be here every stream, which I totally... Sure, easy. Sure. To be fair, your consistency recently has been very cool and much appreciated, but... so you are definitely not forced to be here. As much as you think totems? Bro, I don't need totems. This is Whimsicraft. Get Fusey to come on and save me, it's chill. Don't need totems, man. I don't even need totems in hardcore. Like, I would just be more careful if I didn't have them. Right, yeah, mine this out. I swear, if that Enderman walked in front of my face then, or walked in front of my, like, curse, I would have been very annoyed. Why is my O's the words? Oh, that did almost pick the microphone. Apologies for that, chat. That's what happens when I get hay fever. Like lying in like bam. No 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 no. Oh, you're not there, bro. It was like 2 seconds. Also, Nightbot will kill you. Actually, not entirely sure. I think my inbuilt YouTube spam protection is actually enough to make it so that Nightbot doesn't hate you all the time. But I'm not sure. I guess we'll find out in a second when Nightbot like jumps in like, don't you dare spam chat, I will kill you. Nightbot is above the law. Nightbot is the law. Nightbot just eased the law. Like, on the first stream that we had Nightbot in, Nightbot was being so aggressive I had to, like, turn down the settings. Jeez. You know what, mining in this water is pretty useful because I can be a bit more controlled with the blocks that I'm breaking. Slow motion drowned appears. This water is simultaneously incredibly useful and the most annoying thing in the entire world. I need to be careful that I don't go too far. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think it's that far that I'm going with this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. Okay, so that's as far as I'm digging with this. Gotta make sure. Me and Taki are the law. Who's Taki? Taki is another mod, not seen it. Yeah. Taki was never into, or wasn't into Minecraft too much, so all good. Maybe if I stream Terraria or Bloons again, I can get a return of Taki. All good. Who is that? Just a mod, bro. Just an old mod. Right, let's grab all of this. Make sure I'm mining this up to the correct layout, or the correct length. Okay, right, that looks good. It's correctly mined. I feel so weird because I'm like trying to do stuff. There's so much fish there. Bro, I'm gonna be lagging from the amount of fish that's just chilling. Crazy. Fusey will take the lead. Actually, Fusey wasn't the first mod. Taki was first. Fusey appeared like probably 6 months later. Maybe even later than that. Fusey, Taki was super early. One of the OGs. Of course, I hit it back. Of course. Of course. Let's leave in 5 minutes. No. Oh well. Yeah. Killed the bat. Yeah, I know. Bat just flies in front of me, flying with a trident. Rip bat. Right, yeah, I want to... wait. Shock box is empty. Can I empty? What am I doing? Shove stuff in here. Right, that'll do. I was going to grab a couple of extra boxes, but I'm pretty sure a lot of these are empty. Oh, they are not empty. Oh. You know, chat, I'm sorry to say it, but I think we've got some tidying up to do. Bruh, there's so much rubbish. What? Okay, those are just full of tuff. That's alright. This box is completely full, but I think I can take... I don't want to like drop stuff that I don't want and carry only the important things. Right, I don't care about those. I have infinite bone meal. The fish head. Type fast for you to keep up in other streams. No, not let you keep up a fish head. I don't see where the fish head. I actually wear a fish head in my episode that is releasing in 2 hours and 20 minutes. So you can see me wearing a fish head then. I will force you to wait. You are indeed in that video too. Right. Yep, let's go back to digging. Oh, wait, they do drop bone meal? Do fish drop bone meal when axolotls kill them? But they like spawn and despawn, so we could like constantly losing and gaining new axolotls. Very strange. No, I should also be placing torches. So the 8th block is this one. Okay, right. Now let's... So if the ceiling needs to be 1 block lower here, we're going to do that. And we're going to lose the water flowing everywhere as well. Perfect. Am I in rubbish again? Of course. Fish always have a chance to drop bone meal. I thought it was one of those like player kill things, but apparently not. Good to know. So many blocks here. I kind of want these blocks. Build with them. The water is gone. Rude. Right. Yeah, so if that is the correct amount of blocks, what we're going to do now is we're going to mine down into the tuff. Oh wait, that's perfect. But the water doesn't flow. The water doesn't flow, so I have control over the water perfectly. Except for, of course, this one. Wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Why? Oh, because one of the first block is this block. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. That's true. I'm excited for the skin I'm making. It's for the thing tomorrow. Oh, cool. Might as well go now. Alright, see you, Arthur. Bye. Appreciate you stopping by. Right. Yeah, thing happening tomorrow. I'm excited for that as well. It'll be a good time, I think. Oh, what? Oh, I know that's got to be that height. It's this one that's dropped a block. It almost feels like I need to fill it in so I can like figure out what's happening. It's so weird. Like I literally can't make sense of the blocks unless they're like actually in the right place. Okay, right. Fill in this wall. And then this bit. Okay. Thankfully I've got a bunch of different random blocks that I can use to sort this all out. Right. Just in a bit. It's so weird being that tough bricks are insta mine. Like why? Why are tough bricks insta mine? Because tough isn't. Wait, is tough? I don't even know at this point. Maybe it is. And Nightbot. Last stream, Nightbot was being super inconsistent and like not even doing them at the right time. So kind of useful that Nightbot is in fact timing the repeating messages correctly. Is helpful. Right. Yep, that's the right length. I need to make sure I don't make the rookie error that I did last time, where I've just run out of haste. Okay, that's cringe. Howdy, a good job. Promotion. Nightbot's too annoying to get a promotion. The very first day I got Nightbot, it annoyed me, so now out of territory for promotion forever. Oh, what? Oh, this needs to be mined in with like what is going to do this. Okay. Did I not get rid of all the water? Or is that a water block? Huh? Yeah. Okay, it's that. Holding a grudge against an employee confirmed. Yep. Dang right. Employee doesn't have feelings though, so it's all good. I only hold grudges against robots. Me in 20 years. You said a horrible thing about Nightbot. You get to work in the human camp. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. Oh wait, this needs to be one block lower, doesn't it? We need to do this. And that is actually correct on that side. Good. Oh, I can reach up there. Perfect. And we just fill this in. What? Why is that not lined up? Okay. Actually, make sure this is all. This needs to move down a block. This needs to move down a block. I've almost run out of blocks. Okay. That looks good, right? Did I succeed? I've succeeded. I'm actually making this correct. Okay. It looks correct to me. Right. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. We're going up to here. Oh, haste. That's very cringe. I think I'll move the haste beacon into the middle of the place. A second. Oh, wait, that. Like that, because we're going this wall. There's a cakey. Love a cakey boy online. That's always good. Right. Okay. So what are we doing here? Those 4 are wrong. How's that looking? Okay. The fact that I have to like constantly go back and look because I'm so disoriented by the circles. Yeah. I don't know what it is about these circles that are disorienting me so much, but they're really not good for some reason. Like, don't understand circles or something. Like, moving circles just break my brain. mining deep slate without... Give me hay. I refuse to mine deep slate without haste at this point. Like, jeez. So painful. Okay, wait. So this needs to be dropped by 2 block. I think we're almost good. This block game, after all, no circles allowed. True. True. Okay. That looks good. I think that's been rather successful. I think we need one more step down, and then we can put the foggy glass in. However, all this work should be documented in my video, so what I'm very tempted to do is do what Joe Hills does and record whilst live, but we'll see. First up, easy. What else do I do in Uleaf? I bought a house. I do not know what that is. I'm very glad that you asked, Fusey. Fusey's the type of person to know about other games. I feel like, yeah, I'm really bad at like playing different games. Like, it always feels like I should be, you know, like playing other games, but I just don't. Like, I play Rivals with Tram, and sometimes I'll play a little bit of like Terraria or something like that, but that's basically it. This is kind of bad. Is Craft Mine a separate game? I feel like I need to classify it as a separate game for me because of how few games I actually play. But yeah, I'm gonna get an extra shortcut, and then we're gonna dig another layer back. As we leave, I assume we're gonna get our inventory completely filled up by fish. Yep. I literally heard you kill a fish as I walked past. Why? Although one thing that was very cute that I did see, it was a baby axolotl. Oh my god, they're so cute. I love baby axolotls. Just play, collect stuff. Sounds like almost sounds like Terraria middle game. Just like collect and sell to NPCs. But honestly, a pretty decent strat for trying to get stuff. Like, randomly play the game, and it's kind of useful. I did not know I just had a shulker box of shulker shells just chilling. I did not know that. Host a public Terraria session with Whimsicraft? It's very tempting. I will, I'll think about that. But we'll have to do the timing. Right for it. Make sure that people are around. Maybe I'll think about it. It's quite hard to figure out because some people have never even played Terraria before, but yeah, maybe. But also hosting is a pain. Yeah, I think what I want to do is... What was I doing? I was going to move the beacon, so I need a piece of iron. That's what I was doing. I have a functioning brain. Okay, shush. Yeah, yeah, having a Terraria server would be pretty cool. I feel like maybe public server isn't quite for me. The problem with Terraria for me is once you get more than like 3 people, resources get really scarce. Like, I guess in the more recent updates, things are way more renewable. So I guess that kind of helps. It's like back in the day, if you had more than 3 people in a world, there just wasn't enough aglets. Or like anklets of the wind for everyone. It was really cringe. So maybe I'll... Why did I build a beacon inside a cave? This is horrendous. Why? Why would I do this to myself? I'm just stupid, I think. A 1-session thing? Oh, like a game night. Yeah, do a Terraria game night. I'd have to figure out how Terraria server hosting works, because I don't know how secure it... Oh, I guess you do it through Steam? But I'd have to set up like a password and share it or something like that. To be fair, that wouldn't be too bad. I could do that. I'd lose these iron blocks though. Oh yeah, there's a spawner under here. And the thing is with the spawner is that they really like spawning. I know it seems rather obvious, but there's water everywhere, so there's no torches. And the stuff just spawns and it's super annoying. But it's only zombies, so it's not too tragic. I don't know. Alright, see you, blue. Right. Make sure I don't mine the spawner. That would be very embarrassing. As, you know, technically it's not that useful. Like is there a normal mob farm on the server? I don't think there's actually a normal mob farm on the server, so technically we don't have infinite zombie flash, but we do already have a zombie spawner set up, so actually, nope, completely useless. Because my first XP farm was a zombie grinder. How I got my first set of gear. I'm very worried about the amount of iron blocks that I've got. Okay, that's the last one. Cool. Alright, let's get out of here. Maybe plug up the hole. Oh yeah, of course. I'm gonna block this off. I know the whole point is that the water will eventually be cascading down. Kinda don't want it to right now, so I'm gonna block it up for now. And I'm gonna rebuild this beacon. And I've got to put it in the middle, don't I? It's a requirement that this is directly in the middle. And I think I will start it underwater because it's easier. If I stand in the middle here and look straight up, yeah, that's definitely the middle. But that means that I need to do this. There we go. That was easy. The lag. What was that? That was horrendous. Okay, and now I just build the beacon. Swimming. Like, I feel very close to the ground. Am I swimming? Living elytra. I wish elytra swimming was just like not a thing. Like it just wasn't possible. That would be so cool. That constantly annoys me. Yeah, building beacons takes a lot longer than I thought. Very cringe. A skin preview? Yo. Yo, let's go. You're gonna log in and get over here or something? Right. Almost there, do this. These two. Beautiful. Now there's a beacon beam directly through Ern's house, basically. I'm just gonna turn up my free cam speed a little bit. Where is this beacon? That's not too bad. It's only in the middle of, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4... 4 bases. And it's probably visible from 5, 6, you know. 7, maybe? Maybe even 8? Yeah, fine. Right. These axolotls killing all the fish. Crazy. Okay, right, we actually have haste now, so we can fill our inventory up with tropical fish. So annoying. Of course, the fish are migrating through the... Oh, I got a head. I don't want tropical fish heads. Oh wait, those are gonna... Are they gonna slowly drift... Oh no, they don't drift up in water that's flowing downwards. So they're gonna slowly drift up and then shoot out, but no. That is not how that works. Okay, so we did 2 sets of 8. which means that the next thing that we need to do is another set of 8. But this time I'm going to actually do it from the top, because that's what I need to do. Okay. Is that correct? Yes. Beautiful. Right. You know, doing deep slate with haste really isn't that bad. Maybe it's because I spent like months of my life mining obsidian. That's why I think deep slate's not that bad. That would make sense. Why? Okay. Looks good to me. That's one circle done. I'm not spamming my chat again. That's kind of annoying. I think I might, I don't know, because the thing is the /? Mark's really good for new people if they're randomly popping in. I don't know. I'll leave it for another stream, and if it starts to get really annoying, I will do it every 15 minutes. Actually, of course there's a glow squid in my ceiling. Of course there is. Yo, he's got sunglasses! Yo! What a cool dude! Gonna come over to my base and look at the tropical fish in person. Pretty sick. Right. Okay. That looks good to me. Actually, Uzi, what do you think about this? It's an interesting question to ask. I had this idea to give all of the Whimsies mods so they automatically stand out in chat. Is that a good idea? So much more than just sunglasses. Yo, can't wait. Okay. Yeah. I guess just keep digging this back. I like mining the top bit. A lot easier because there's no flipping deep slate. No. What do you think they're gonna do? Uzi just wants to keep his special privileges. He wants to be the only person with a blue name in the whole world. I wish there was stuff like VIP, so I can give people cool color names without them needing to like be a channel member or something like that. Bro, more fish just spawned right in front of me. That's so many fish. This is so problematic. There are so many entities here. Okay. I love how Fuzi just takes like 500 billion years to get to my base. It's great. Not even that far. Bro is taking his sweet time to show off the skin. You hear all excited, waiting for the skin, and Fuzi is still not at my base.
Stoby, sir.
I hear his voice, and he can hear me twice when I do that,
Hello.
which is even funnier. Hello. You know what? I will unmute here, and you'll mute my stream. So,
Yeah.
Yep. How's it going, my guy?
Yeah, a little bit stuck in there. But look.
What?
Oh, wait. Oh, forgot.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god. It's so
Yeah.
bad, dude. It's so bad. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Go swim with the fishes, why?
They're all dead. I'm just picking up dead fish.
Your shorts did not need to be that short.
Yeah, they did.
You could have given them another pixel, please.
Nah. They need to show off my legs.
Even cake is disturbed.
Cake. Where is cake? Is cake in chat?
Cake's in chat.
Oh. Cake. It's fine. It's lovely.
Cake's gotta.
Actually,
gotta
you're
look
looking
away.
at Coolsy. That's who you're looking at.
Oh
Coolsy.
my god.
Not Foozy. Alright, and then I go down the catwalk like, oh yeah.
That
Yeah.
is honestly an atrocity.
Thanks, maybe. Yeah.
It's horrible.
I just realised I still have the outer layer on my trousers. They're going down a little bit.
Yeah, your pockets don't really make much sense.
Yeah, they're sort of dragging down a little bit. Rincy, yeah,
Oh my
exactly.
god.
Yeah. And yeah, I got my 6-pack on there. And yeah. It's beautiful, man.
I feel like being a gamer, that 6-pack does not make any sense, but you know.
No. It makes sense. It's realistic too.
Are you sure?
It
about
is
that?
actually 1-to-1 scale of
Oh, really?
my real life 6-pack. Yeah. Let me turn
God.
out. Where's...
Forget ban him.
Oh wait,
It'll be
it's
so funny if he
spaghetti.
just got banned then, because sometimes Spaghetti lurks. It'll be so funny.
I'm like almost bald, but not really. Looks just.
Oh god, that's bad. That's really bad.
Yeah.
Bro's got the worst buzz cut of his life.
Yeah, that's cool.
I mean, you can,
Yeah.
you can just. Oh, I guess you lose your shoes if you take the bottom layer off your trousers, though. Just take the outer layer off.
Nah, I've still got them on. There's
Uh,
I'll have to. do
yeah,
that.
yeah, you lose your shoes.
Yeah, I lose the 3D-ness. I've still got shoes though. I don't
It
have
looks,
my
it
feet
looks
out
pretty good like that. To be fair, just
like
leave it
Laurie.
like
Yeah.
that. I still hate it, but at least
Nah,
it makes
I mean
sense now.
the details on the legs are fantastic. Like I've put a lot of effort into drawing that, you know.
It's pretty. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty
Also,
cool.
it's bad that I've spent the entire time in F5 just looking at myself.
Oh my
god.
Bro's admiring the 6-pack that he will never have.
Yeah. I'm mesmerized by myself. Yeah. I mean, you'll have to get me on like some magazines and stuff as well, you know. That's where I'm gonna be next.
Get some
week.
posters hung up.
Yes, that's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna have to, yeah. So, are you gonna do a special outfit? I think you should take off the armor.
Are you telling me to face reveal?
Yeah. Oh yeah, we don't have like a Minecraft face reveal for you. Like, I don't know.
It's something that I'm gonna do at some point. I'm definitely gonna do it.
Are you gonna take off the mask and then make a song about it?
No, I'm gonna take off the helmet.
You wear a helmet.
Are you gonna
with a
take off the
smile.
helmet and make a song? Do a little dream, eh?
If I
Wow.
die in hardcore, it'll be because I took off my second set of armor. You know,
Yeah.
what keeps me safe.
Well. It gives you that look, you know.
Yeah.
A special.
Maybe I'll just take off the helmet, then I don't have to like figure out what I'm wearing. Take off the helmet, nothing else. Keep the armor.
Yeah. Then you don't need to look at the wardrobe and
To be fair,
spend
the
10
armor's pretty
years,
cool.
like I do. Actually, no, I don't even spend the 10 years looking at the wardrobe. I get my fashion designer to do that because you know I'm so fashionable.
Of course,
Yeah,
of course.
of course. That is me. So rich, multi-millionaire. I mean,
Your belt
I'm
doesn't
pretty
match
much
your shoes.
Batman. What?
Your belt is brown and your shoes are black. It's a crime against fashion right there. I can't believe it.
Hey, blame Will for that. Blame Will.
That is terrible.
Well,
I, with no sense of fashion, know that you've got to match the belt and the shoes. It's a requirement.
well, that's always been like that. So you should have noticed that earlier, actually.
I've never looked so closely at you before.
Oh, are you looking at me? Is it mesmerizing you? Is that why you're looking so closely, Toby?
I'm deliberately
Is that why
looking
you're
at your
looking so closely?
shoes and your belt and absolutely nothing else.
You sure? Okay.
I'm good.
okay.
I'm good, thanks.
No,
Why
okay.
did you turn
Not,
around?
not the chest or anything.
No.
Yeah.
Just look directly
Yeah.
into your eyes. The flash of blue that I can see on my
Yeah.
screen.
Yeah, you can't actually look into my eyes now. Until I turn them. I will later.
It's awful. It's awful. I'm leaving.
Wow. Wow. Okay. Okay, Toby. I know you're just jealous. See, you're still looking at it. Even with the armor on, you're still trying to look. Okay. Goodbye.
That doesn't go.
Bye.
He's gonna hit into a tree and fall straight back down again. Well, sure enough. Oh, you can leave out that way. Oh, I thought there was a leaf there. I guess I wrote. Okay. I did not fall. Okay. To be honest, I thought there was a leaf blocking the exit, but apparently not. All right, let's actually continue digging. That was a hilarious distraction. But we need to actually get on with things. Oh, you broke the leaf to get. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. I thought you actually went
Through the door, like everyone else does.
but no. But no. You broke through the ceiling. Of course. You know, one day, a mob is gonna fall through that hole and kill me, and it's gonna be your fault. I'm too good for doors. Too cool for a door. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. But doors are cool because the cool kids slap the door frame before they walk in. If you say, I think you're not tall enough for that, right? Like 2 foot tall or something? To be honest, I can't remember. How tall you are. Why am I not picking up blocks? My ping! No, my ping! Stream is dying. No! Hold on, chat. Hold on. No, the stream. What is happening? You are TV though. Actually, no, I'm not. My ping! Why do I have 400 ping? No! What? Me just casually DMing my family going, are you using the internet? Why do I have 400 ping? No!
Bruh.
Apparently, it's just the internet dying. We're dropping so many frames. No, Fusey. Fusey, please tell me the stream is still watchable. Wait, I should actually probably check whether the stream is currently watchable. I mean, stream is completely frozen? Maybe it's okay. It's lagging a bit, but I don't know. Fusey, I need you to say something. Why do I have 300 ping still? Oh dear. Okay. You know, stream might just be laggy for the... Oh, wait, are we back? Are we back? I have 10,000 kilobytes. We're back. We're back. Yes. Okay, we're back. Thought we were going to have to end stream then. I was going to be sad. But now, I'm going to... help people. That the internet is back. Right, okay. Panic over, let's continue digging. Just distraction after distraction today, isn't it? Doing chores, digging a hole. I'm trying to dig a hole, Fusey comes over, burns my eyeballs, and then the internet, I can't believe it. Tragic. Right. Yeah, we need to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 2 more. There we go. Okay, perfect. Right. Oh, this is feeling good, actually. I was a little bit worried that this section, or this build would look a bit weird, but yeah, I think we're good. One thing I will do is I will go out and check what? Huh? Oh. I was so confused. I'm like, what is happening with these blocks? But no, we're good. We're all good, and I'm once again mining deep slate for 500 million years. Of course, that's what I get for digging down. I was like, yes, I will specifically decide to stop digging this this area out at that specific height, so I'd have to mine too much deep slate. And now I decide to look down. Like, why? Extreme much checking. Okay, all good. Raid blocks. That's kind of smart. That's kind of smart, Fusey. But yeah, no. Good you weren't here, Fusey, because we had a tragic internet drop. And you missed it, so that's perfect. But yeah, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go back up here. Why are they fish? Oh, because of course the fish can spawn in flowing water, so they'll always be spawning there. Internet's failing too. Right. If I go through here... Oh wait, no, I'm not looking at free cam, I'm looking myself. You know, that's pretty good. A good depth. We can definitely put a bunch of grey glass in there and make it work. Do we need to spawn proof this? I'm not sure how, but we need to. Can you spawn proof against fish spawning? Is that even possible? Do you just put slabs down and then just chill? Or will I eternally have fish and axolotls? Because if I do, I'm going to cry because, jeez, they are very annoying. Okay, I'm going to quickly do that. And now I want to sort out some shulker boxes. Like actually get the glass and also get sort out all those boxes. Earlier in the stream I showed that there were like 10 boxes full of rubbish that need sorting, so we're gonna do some chores now. Always happens. It's very important. Streams can't be entertaining for the entire time. We're gotta do important stuff too. So yeah, we are going to do stuff. I don't want 100 ping, which is kind of cringe, but generally I like to be under 100 ping when I'm on Whimsicraft, but I don't think I've got much of a choice today. Okay, so that's tough there. We've got these blocks. Bro, there's so much stuff. Dude. A criminal amount of stuff to put away. Oh, it's only 8 boxes and then we have 3 with us. Okay. That's not quite so bad. I thought it was like terribly large amounts of stuff, but you know what? I think we're okay. So place down all these boxes. I was like, oh, I actually did well. I named all the boxes correctly, like official Whimsy train boxes, but no. Super smelter shifting. And then this one was it? The box for deep slaying. What do I get for naming shulkers? Never use them correctly. Okay, I'm gonna pick up as much stone as I can. Okay, this box is really full of stone. It's fine. Because it's very tempting to empty a box and then fill it up with stone. I should probably do that, right? Try and keep things in boxes if I can. Completely stone. Sometimes it's hard to see if it's gravel or not. But yep, I've got another stone box, so I will move that into the tower of stone, which is a lot. These are where all my official Whimsy train boxes are. They're all of these. So many boxes full of stone. Crazy. Crazy how much stone I've got. Okay, I think I'm going to try and fill this box up with diorite if I can. Seems smart. All of this back in here. Got all of the diorite. Yeah, I find that this is the kind of like the easiest way to sort things. Like, yeah, do this. Okay, so we now have a box with pure diorite in, so we're gonna put as much rubbish as we can in these. so that I can then cut as much of the rest as I can. Oh dang, so much stuff went in that. Okay, diorite, diorite, diorite. No, it's a lot easier to do this if you sort the boxes before you, or like sort the stuff before you put it in boxes. I am way too lazy to do that. Okay, now I have a full box of diorite that I can add. Okay, we're gonna do the other way around, where we get some diorite to put it into box, and then we put this over here. Yeah, we're gonna be doing a lot of this, just like running back and forth, placing stuff in boxes. No variants. I have so much diorite, which is mainly diorite that I have loads of, because the others I actually use. Okay. Actually, that's looking like a box full of stone to me. Much stone there as we can. Stuff out. Try and stack things together. Because when I do this, like try and put it in other boxes, I'm actually more efficiently stacking stuff together. Cool. Plus, I found more diorite. Oh no, I haven't found more diorite. That was the extra bit that we had before. It's not like I was that stupid. Right. Okay, let's put this diorite away to here. Have a stone box. Stone. Hopefully. It doesn't look like I've got that much stone left behind. It's good. Makes my life a lot easier. Okay. So we don't need... Actually, I think that should be a full box. Yeah, that should definitely be a full box. And I just don't want to have like excessive amounts of the same block in my tool chests. Because like obviously I do have quite a lot of chests, but I'd prefer to use barrels if I can. Like shock boxes of stuff if I can. It's just easier. Right, this is going to be a cobblestone box. Sure. Grab all this cobble. Move it across. Move all of this stuff here. Cobblestone. This one away. Laurie, hello. How's it going? I feel like I haven't talked to you in a while, Laurie. How has life been, I guess? Yeah, I'm doing the most interesting part of digging. Cleaning up. Right. Oh, I definitely thought that box was going to be full after that. 12 cobblestone short. Oh, that's so cringe, bro. I'm 11 short of a full box. Dude. Okay. I guess I'll grab a little bit of this. Fill up this. That one could go away. Cobblestone could go back in there, and then we'll move the cobblestone. The connection is really bad for some reason. That's unfortunate. Yeah. Okay, I do actually have quite a lot of cobblestone, which is nice. It's nice to see because I use cobblestone quite a lot, so I want to make sure that it's nice to see that I've got spare. Okay, so I'm going to put them moss away. It's buffering so much. No. Lucy, do you mind putting in chat just like, I don't know how much Laurie can hear, just put a little thing like, yes, Toby's away, you're here, he knows you're lagging, it's all good. Style thing. I don't know. Yeah, I know it's not the stream buffering, it's Laurie, sadly. Yeah. Okay. Granite next, I guess. These boxes are so full, man. Random junk in them. Okay. Give me the... Oh no. Why did you write it in such a weird way?
Oh no.
I don't know what's happening. Hope you have a good stream. Thank you, Laurie. There we go. That's a much easier way to communicate with Laurie. There we go. the way we do it. Too slow, Fizzy. Too slow. Right, so that's granite box. Put all of our granite in it. Oh, actually, what I need to do is stuff into these boxes. Okay. I don't know if our running commentary is completely necessary for you, but I'm sure it's much appreciated. Right, granite. Okay, yeah, that can be. Is that loud? Ah, you guys can probably hear that, to be honest. But if it's playing at the same time I'm talking, it's like sometimes in the background. Clearly down to stream delay. Shush, you're just slow, Fizzy. You're just slow. Grows like a snail. Okay. Give me all the andesite. Put it in a box. Pretty sure I don't actually have much. Oh, okay, I do. Oh, put up another box. Love organizing. Genuinely, I feel like I should make a shop where it's a service where I'll just come and just like organize your base for you. Just like sort out shulkers of stuff. That would be, I feel like that would be very much appreciated by quite a few server members. I'm not naming names, I'm just saying that some people are incapable of being organized. Wood, really? Should make a box of stuff that goes on the other side. I know that like slime and bones go on this side. Fish heads. Oops. Surprising my interest. Why do I have copper? Ah, it's on the other side though. Andesite. Gravel. What else is it? Oh, 2 stacks of scaffolding. Of course there is. Why wouldn't there be? That's other side. Other side. That's all for this side. Okay. This is a lot easier now that I've kind of memorized where my stuff is. Because before, like, I would not have been able to do that. I'd have to like jump back and forth. Like figure out where everything went, but now that I have a vaguely functioning memory, it's quite a lot easier. Right, the dirt, mob drop, Ripstone, glow lichen. I don't even know where glow. Oh, okay, apparently goes in there. Feels like I'm guessing where stuff goes sometimes. I guess right enough. Lucky. Right. You need to show Ducky your skin. The imperative. Lapis. Where? Lapis is it? Other side thing. I think magma blocks might be as well. No, magma blocks is over here. Other plants and blocks. Dirt. Or mob drop. Why do I have 2 stacks of spider eyes? Like, for what reason do I even have this junk? Oh my god, have I finally finished? I've emptied some shulker boxes. That's crazy. I almost won a back-to-back challenge to Trazi. Yo! That is insane. Like, it's even more insane when you do it, Kate, because I know that you're always, like, super sleep-deprived when you do them, so it's even more impressive. Wait, that's one of these boxes. Okay. But yes, very cool cake. Who ended up winning? Would I recognize the names of anyone who was in the event? I'm not very into like the like challenger trials and like that kind of space, so I don't know who the top names are. May I recognize a couple of people? Would be cool. Acacia. I was very satisfied that they were in the right order to put into the chest. Just hold all of this. Metallic tool. Realised I haven't sat up for the last 400 hours and my back's gonna die. Copper. I haven't done any egg hunting this stream. Do a little bit before the end. Iron. Much iron ore, oh my god. Copper ore. Coal ore goes in the other chest. Iron, gold ore. Redstone ore. Okay, so coal. Tram's team got 8th, Will's team got 6th. Team made it to the finale, but unfortunately lost. That's unfortunate. I believe in you. You can do it next time, I believe. I don't know. Right, trapdoors, redstone ore. So over here. Levers. Copper. Where the heck does iron go? There with the scaffolding. Oh my god. Why do I have so much scaffolding? And I made most of it a while back, so I assume there was a good reason for it. Right, and tropical fish heads go in this chest. Perfect. And we finally sorted out all the stuff. That only took 15 minutes or something. Ridiculous. Okay. What I think I want to do next is I want to craft up some glass. Like... And I want it to be grey. I think. Actually, I'm going to quickly hop off the server to check. Yep. I want to check the colours. Like, does grey... Oh my god, that was crazy. If I do a big square of grey glass, does it make for a good fog effect? So I need some stone. Well, actually tough would be smarter because that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make a big square of tough. Okay. Not how you make a square. Big square of tough. I'm going to use axiom to go whoop. Do this. Okay. That is not a square. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to do fill the whole thing in with glass. Like this. Then what I can do is I can get the clone tool. I can just go 1, 2, confirm, 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 2, confirm, 1, 2, confirm, 1. Oh. I need to cancel because I'm pretty sure I did 2 blocks. Did I do 2 in a row by accident? I think I did. Yes, I did. Okay. Do that. And go back to the clone. Grey looks great. Oh my god. Okay, grey looks absolutely fantastic. That's very cool to see. Then if I just change this dirt out under here, I'm not sure how I'm going to do that. But yeah, if that was another block, that would look sick. What happens if it's just tough? Like if I just do... why do I not know how to use Axiom properly? From here... Oh, that's flashing a lot. Sorry about that. Do here. And then I just say... active block. And I need to do... Control R for replace? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I just do tough. That is not how that works. Why do I not know how to use Axiom? Okay, replace with tough. Oh wait, that's not how that works at all. Okay. I'm very bad at using this, aren't I? Is this how this works? Oh no, it's replace. Bruh. Clear selection. Box select. This. Confirm. Replace. Oh my god. Why do I not know how to do this properly? I feel useless. What? Bruh. Yeah, so surely you select it. Enter. Fill with tough. So it's not replace, it's... Okay, so it's got to be darker than that. That's weird. So it's like darker along the edges and brighter in the back. What happens if I replace it with something else? Like deep slate. Doesn't really make any difference, does it? What about with shaders? Okay, so with shaders it looks insane. That looks so cool. And you only need like 5 layers to make it work with shaders. Because the reflectivity just makes it reflect the sky. But what if I remove the sky real quick? I feel like the super bright sky is kind of making this not quite work. There's got to be a little bit. Oh, it's putting me in cave lighting. Okay, so if I do this, whoa, that looks even better. Dude, okay, so I just have to run shaders all the time. That's chill. Right. Cool. So that's what we're doing. Grey glass with tough. Perfect. Glad that we figured that out. That is very cool. Make sure that my status is still set correctly. Yep. Cool. Right, so we need like 10,000 stacks of grey glass now. Duckies? Did duckies join like 5 milliseconds before I did, or is Fusey confused? I don't know. Hello, Fusey. So currently we have 5 grey glass to our name. And do we have any grey dye? Next question. Nope, we have black and white. That is perfect. Got back. I saw that he had joined. Okay, so me and Ducky joined on like the same millisecond then. That's quite funny. Right. Grey glass. We'll just make loads of grey dye. I don't see the point. Why not? Three stacks ain't bad, but I think we need more than that. So I'm going to get 1 more black dye. And I'm going to get some more white dye. I think I can actually make... Yeah, I should have... Yeah. 32... Oh, 11 bone. To make 32 white dye. Bone meal. Oh, I actually had loads of bone. Okay. 1 squid kill. Like a squid to slaughter real quick. My favorite pastime activity. That's very fun, I would say. Squids.
I've come for your ink sacs. Why don't you spawn for me?
Bro. Okay, there we go. Why did you not die? Get out of here. Right. Okay. We need. Perfect. And now we need a bunch more glass. I guess we'll buy it off our villagers. That would make the most sense. Yeah, let's go do that. Get some emeralds, go to the industrial district. I can't believe how quickly I built this alien, to be honest. Like, I literally built it in creative in like a day and then built it in the server in 2 days or something. It was insane. No idea how I did it. It always feels like I have way less time than I got a squid head? Bro, I've got to go and put that away now. Okay, yeah, we really don't have that much sand. Actually, we do have a little bit of sand, but not enough to warrant melting it. Let's get some emeralds and put the squid head away. Squid head. Oh my god, I have 12. That's so funny. Right, emeralds. Yes, I have emeralds. Perfect. And hopefully my librarians will sell me plenty of glass, because if they don't, I will murder. No. Yep, right. This way. Is that an ASCII character? That's very cute. And you can't copy and paste in Minecraft, so I can't steal that, which is very sad. Yep, industrial district. I pass. Hindenburg's farm. Past the salt generator. And into the portal. Oh, landed straight in the portal. Very satisfying. Love it when that happens. Right. Okay. Right. We fly up top. I don't know why I'm walking around. We need to fly straight up top. Where hopefully we have some librarians. Yes. Okay. Give me all of your glass, please. I will take this as an opportunity to repair my tools as well. That doesn't sell glass. How annoying. 1 die for 8 glass, right? So if we... Wow, we can get like 8 stacks of glass out of this. Cool. I don't think we even have enough villagers for that. What was that? Is that a fire emote? That is awesome. Fire emoji. Or emote, that is not the same thing. But very sick, Fusey. Right. Which just disappeared off the face of the earth immediately. Okay. Fire thing. Cool. Just the emoji thingy. But I don't know what that is. Blame. Okay. So I want that much glass. Okay, that was 2 stacks of emeralds worth of glass. Not bad. I have a bit of spare grey dye, but we have plenty of glass. Perfect. Alright, that was very successful. Oh, I forgot I had water there. I was like, but no, there's literally just water there, wouldn't you? Time to actually go do tastebooks instead of watching videos. Fair enough. Right. Drop in here. Lie back. And so I said I might think what I will do is not place any of this glass yet, because I want to record a segment and stuff like that for the video, but I'm not going to do it on stream. So what I am going to do on stream is I'm actually going to finally go do some egg searching, because I did a bit yesterday and still found some of the original set of hidden eggs, so I was like, okay, there's definitely loads left, which is perfect. It's yeah, it's always important, I guess, to make sure that I'm looking in the right place. Right, emeralds away. Put the spare dye away. know I don't need it because that's so much glass. Okay. Let's search for some eggs. I'm trying to think like where on the server I haven't personally looked. It feels like I've searched everywhere, but I know I haven't. I feel like I don't think I've scoured Crumb's base too closely. Feels like a opportune place to look, I guess. I could be really sneaky and just beg Fusey to tell me where he put them, but I feel like one, he wouldn't tell me, and two, that's kind of cringe, so yeah. Although at the same time, Crumb is very into this game, so I feel like he would have scoured his base pretty closely. Also, Crumb's base is now awesome. Like, let me fly out. Look at this entrance, dude. It's so cool. Absolutely love Crumb's base. So cool to see progress happening on it. Great. Now, one place that has historically had a lot of eggs is Honorable's place, because there's so much. Like, Honorable builds really quickly over a really wide area, so there's always like so much space to look. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to give his base a thorough look. I'm not going to look at the bridges because I already looked at those and found eggs on them, so he probably won't be there again. Though that is something interesting. Does Fusey keep track of where he's put eggs previously and doesn't repeat places? So that's the real question that I'm interested. Do I need to buy more carrots? No, okay, we're good for a bit. I don't actually run through that much food on the server because I didn't take that much damage. Yeah, right, let's have a look around. Gotta get like a general feel for the base, like where might there be spots that could be good for hiding things in, like other areas with lots of trees or areas with lots of water, you know. One thing that I don't know if he's doing is hiding them underwater. It's always annoying because it's like, should I be looking here or not? Like, is there even an opportunity? Is there even a point? But that is, of course, the entire point. So I will take it in my stride and look absolutely everywhere. It's can't be placed onto. Oh, of course not. Of course they get broken by the water. Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. Yeah, that's made my search a lot simpler. It's like with Honorable's place, for example, there's loads of water, but it can only be like next to the water, or beside the water, or like in a cave that's dry, you know. Like, for example, I seem to remember there was an egg under this bridge. Obviously, it wasn't touching the water, and that's the reason why. That makes sense. Also, the fact that I just remember where the eggs are is kind of crazy. Let's forget that I'm a statue in Honorable Spaces. It's very, very cool. But Honorable Space is literally a labyrinth. Like, if we were playing hide and seek on the server, I would only hide in Honorable Space. Like, oh my god, there's just infinite rooms. Bro, I don't even know where I'm going half the time. I literally have to walk in random circles until I get out of his base. Very cool. Is this a super smelter? It is. That's very smart. Sugarcane farm. Awesome. Interesting to see ones that have already been found. Yeah. Yeah. I'm sure it is when you're like, I bet when you're flying around and like placing new ones in, you're like, oh, I wonder if this one, oh, it has, you know, like, oh, I thought this was a really good spot, or it hasn't been taken, cool. That is very cool. Right, I did not find anything in there, but I know that I only checked like 1% of his base, which is what the scary thing is. Like, I know that I've barely even scratched the surface. Like, is it just on the edge of the terraforming? Who knows? There's one that's essentially impossible to find in this base. Well, you give me a challenge now, Fusey. Okay. I'm gonna assume it's something like that where you have to like lie through a hole or... Wait, isn't there one that's like... I'm trying to remember like how to get to different bits of his base because I know that they exist but don't know how to get there. Like, okay, well this is going up, which is not what I... Yeah, in here. This bit. I swear... Is there a dry spot at the bottom of here? I feel like I shouldn't be here. This feels very strange. Like... Okay, but this is not it though. Okay, I literally found the coolest, most interesting part of Honorable's base, and it's not here. That's so cringe. I had the idea of a lifetime, and I was wrong. This is so handy to find places. Okay, I will be rewatching all of the VODs of this. I will be rewatching the VOD every time you put out new eggs now, to like see if you're finding areas. I feel like it must be in here that the cool place is. Because this place specifically is obviously so detailed. Love the alliums with the amethyst, it's just so good. Also, I'm pretty sure the Honourable buys the amethyst off me, which is very nice. Okay, so my next option is to look at the ceiling. Now, I'm not going to use free cam because that's kind of cringe, but I'm thinking like up here as an option. Okay. One actually buys from our shop. I know that shop doesn't do that well, but it gets sales every now and again. Now, this is technically part of his base as well, so this is something that I can look at too. Like, is it up the top here? Like, no, but could have been. Fine here. You know, it'd be really cringe if I found the crazy place and Feezy was like, oh no, it's gone, sorry. I spent 6 hours at Honourable's base and it's been taken. Honestly, I think I've done a pretty good job scouring this area. So I'm very tempted to move on and look somewhere else. That looks very suspicious. This is also somewhere I haven't been before. Ah, okay, so you can't get into there. Actually, my favourite egg that I found so far was the one that was on the Light of Rocks lighthouse. But I'm pretty sure, like, I mined to get into there. I don't know if there was a way to get into that place without mining it. This is funny. Oh, why? I mean, you've set this goal for me like that now. Like, I can't not search every single millimeter of his base now. Okay. Like, I'm assuming, well, because the eggs are red, yellow, and purple. And Honourable's base has a lot of purple, not very much red or yellow. So it's very tempting to only search areas where there's purple stuff. But, oh, and we're back here. Of course, I've looped around his entire base and not found it. Of course. Right behind the melon. Nope. I feel like every time I look somewhere, Uzi's like, aha, I will put an egg there now. No. It's so tempting to just look at the ceiling, but it's just too obvious. Just not going to be on the roof. Actually, was that my favorite one was the one in the light at Rock Space. On like the van. How did he not see it? Oh, Fusey, you're lying to me. You're literally lying to me. I've definitely not seen it. There's no way. Hi stream, we are going today. We are. I've completed things, so I'm going egg hunting LTB. And apparently there's like an impossible to find one in Honourable's base, so I've now been set a challenge and I can't stop now. I've got to find it. Like, oh, impossible. No, not impossible. I now have to look. I don't know. I'm not lying. Though I have walked past it at some point. That's worse. That's so much worse. Because I think I've scoured his whole base. Which means that I've now got to go back and look at his whole base again. Right. I feel like indoors is like less obvious than outdoors. Like if I were to say an area is impossible, it'd definitely be inside, because like up in the ice cave and stuff, like it's just not going to be this, right? You haven't done the full base? I mean, I haven't done like in the towers and stuff, but I feel like that's not quite it. Also, yeah, I definitely haven't been up here. Although I went up here in the first wave. Okay. Thank you, Honourable, for making your base impossible to survive in. Not up here? Okay, Fizzy's definitely going to put one up here soon though, because that is a pretty awesome spot. Right. I know they don't render in until you're close to them. So there's a chance that it's like in the back of here. No. On the top? No. Dang. I was so close to stealing it. That's so sad.
Sorry, Toby. This is my first egg ever. I have completely missed out on the egg hunt so far, and you inspired me.
Well done. Well done. I should have looked at this earlier, because I looked at it on the first round, but that's the second round egg. Ah, well done, Toby.
All good, all good. I'll let you know. I'll let you get back to it. I'm sorry about that.
No. That was great. That was great. Oh my god. But it wasn't impossible. It was really obvious. Okay. You guys know I like the... I did not know that. How would I know that? What? Okay, we've only got a couple of minutes left of stream. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna have a little flyabout of some different areas, and then we place them there 3 times. Yeah, you definitely placed one in there the first round. I know that. I feel like Rock's yacht I didn't look at too closely. I like skimmed it once, but I never looked at it deeply. So I wonder. Obviously, there's so much stuff here. Like it's such a cool interior that there's definitely an option. I did think it would be funny if you put it in here. Because then it'd be impossible for Cake to get it, theoretically. Nope. Not in here. Oh. I was right. I was absolutely right. Okay. Adding to the memory. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, no, that's a really good idea. That is a round 2 one as well, so cool. Theoretically impossible for me to put one. Alright, I found one in the gambling room. I can't believe it, Fusey. Bro entered illegally for the game. Tut. Can't believe it. Right, I'm gonna keep looking, because that was a good find, and I feel like there's definitely a opportunity for there to be more. So I'm going to keep looking. I feel like on the outside of the boat, maybe isn't it? Potentially. No, I think this top layer also has a pretty good opportunity. What blocks are they? I'm so interested. I'm gonna jump in like this. That's it. Quartz? Nope, they're wool and glowstone. I could have seen it by looking at the top. I'm smart, okay. I wouldn't have been. Oh, okay, I can just see them there. I'm so good at this game. I'm so smart. Yeah. Yeah, this place is very cool, but it is not anything. Dre, hello. How's it going, Dre? And of course, Nightmot yells at me, telling me that it's basically it's the end of stream, which is very funny. I'm gonna walk backwards through this because I feel like it's very likely to be stuck to the ceiling or something like that. Feels like a good place. I did think that there might be something hidden in there, but you can't actually get there, so it wouldn't be. It'd be so funny if that was a secret behind those paintings. Wait a second, you can get under here. I mean, it's not under here, but you can. Guess these are all empty chests. Yeah. Cool. Alright, I think I've done a good job scouring things, and I found one egg, so, you know, worth it. Also lost? Nah, that doesn't get. That is not how opportunity cost works. Whatever. I found an egg, I'm happy, we made base progress, and it has been 2 hours. So even though Dre, you literally just arrived, it is the end of stream. What was that? It's like a weird colour. Oh, it's the slime. That's what that was. But yeah, people, if you enjoyed this stream, make sure you give it a like, subscribe. Oh no, you can't get in there. How did Fusey get in? I guess you can enter pearl in, right, without breaking blocks. Makes sense. Alright, we will finish the stream at the top of Rock's lighthouse. So, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you give a like, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, people. Bye. Bye. See you, people.